The Wednesday Up Late podcast is made possible with help from Inspire 9. Located directly opposite Richmond train station, Inspire 9 is the best office space and co-working environment in Melbourne. And with cost-effective, flexible terms, it's the right solution for your business. Visit inspire9.com to take a virtual tour and see for yourself.
She's doing it.
Everybody. That was really annoying, and I apologize to our listeners. Hello. Welcome to Wednesday Up Late. I am Chloe, and this is my trusty co-host with the mostest,
Glenn. And everybody is waiting every week. The only reason people tune in is waiting for that good intro. Just waiting for it.
It's never coming. They're going to have to tune in every week because there's a fat chance. But I do want to say welcome to everybody to our trusty podcast/vodcast hosted by Glenifer and myself, called Wednesday Up Late. But you know that already because you're here. How are you, Glenn?
Not too bad, Gandalf.
Gandalf? What'd I do?
Gandalf the Grey.
You're so mean. I know exactly what you're talking about. So mean. So, for everybody playing at home, I found a grey hair this week and I went into a slight meltdown. I'm really young still. I can't be getting grey hairs and chin hairs.
You shall not pass.
My friends had just talked me down off a ledge, and you've just gone and put me straight back up that ledge that Gandalf jumped straight back down with fucking...
Stared at it in the mirror and went, "Go, you fool."
It's right here somewhere.
I laugh because I'm nothing but grey everywhere,
It's in there. Anyway, it was horrible. I had a meltdown. My friends, and even my friends' mothers told me to, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's right.
Deal with it, you're fine.
I've got another funny photo. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, I've got a funny photo for you. Just to kick us off. All right, here it comes. Boom.
Boom goes the dynamite. Lord of the Onion Rings. See, even with a little, chub on him, I'd still do him. Well, it's the hair, I think.
I know. His chub gives me chub.
I mean, doesn't at all. He's a fine piece of ass, that Orlando Bloom. I don't like to objectify. No, actually, I do quite like to objectify. He's fine.
This is the world. The world would be a better place if we just all objectify people. That's the thing. And look, I just love how Aussie you sounded with his great piece of ass.
Well, he is, I used to try and convince people that I was Keira Knightley's stunt double in Pirates of the Caribbean 1 that had to kiss him at the end. No one believed me. I tried, though.
Well, I mean, that... should I? The good old Sir Ian, who plays Gandalf, is a gay man. So when he saw Orlando, he said, "Great piece of ass."
I heard you questioning that at the beginning, and I am so glad you followed through with that.
Never second guess yourself. Never second guess yourself.
Oh, that was wonderful.
I trust you well.
Now, before we get into all the fun stuff, I do want to push people towards our social medias and the website, which is goodmoviemonday.com, where you can find a whole archive of Good Movie Monday, which is our flagship podcast, and a whole bunch of Wednesday Up Late right from the very beginning on that website. So do that. You can find us on Facebook and YouTube, blah, blah, blah. Do it. We're really funny.
Absolutely we are.
Absolutely.
As proven.
It is.
Tried and tested.
Own piece of I really hope Orlando never watches this.
I'll send it to him. I've got his agent's.
Sure.
I've got his agent's email.
Send it to his people.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll have you know that he is the one person I actually did send fan mail to when I was that age. We won't go back how far, but in Dolly magazine, it used to have the addresses of like their talent agencies or where you could send fan mail, and he's the one person I did.
I can tell you now, it was not a talent agency that you sent that mail to. It was just a mailbox where all of the fan mail goes. It's like
Probably
it's like a dead letter box. What do they call it? The dead letter office, where like all the Santa Claus, Tooth Fairy letters go, all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
That makes me really sad.
So it's probably sitting there in a pile somewhere. Yeah, well, anyway.
Poor little 2005 Cleo.
All I'm doing is shattering your dreams this week.
I'm going grey. Orlando never read my letter. I'm just sobbing over here. Oh, all right. Should we get into it?
Yep.
You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
I can go first if you want.
All right, shoot.
Okay, so going to start with one that's called One Doesn't Belong. I'm going to read out movie titles, and you just tell me which one doesn't belong.
Okay.
Pretty simples. So let's begin with Always, The Terminal, The Founder, and The Post.
The Post? I don't think I've heard of that one before.
That's Tom Hanks, Meryl Streep. It's all about newspaper, like the behind the scenes of newspaper. It's like a spiritual sequel to All the President's Men.
Oh, okay. What was the first two again?
Always with Richard Dreyfuss, The Terminal with Tom Hanks.
Yep.
The Founder with Michael Keaton, and The Post.
I'm going to go The Terminal.
Bum, bum.
Damn.
No, it's The Founder. It's the only one that's not a Steven Spielberg movie.
Oh. I thought that maybe like that one was the only one not based on like a true story or something like that.
No, your thought process was quite good. What about this one? Romancing the Stone, Operation Dumbo Drop, Back to the Future, or Death Becomes Her.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's frozen again. Now she's back. Are you there?
No, I'm here. I'm here.
We had another issue like last week. Hope we're in sync now.
I'm thinking. So, Romancing the Stone.
Operation Dumbo Drop.
Romancing the Stone.
Operation Dumbo Drop. Back to the Future. Death Becomes Her.
Back to the Future?
Bum, bum. No. Operation Dumbo Drop is the only one not directed by Robert Zemeckis.
Oh my gosh.
Just crushing her dreams.
I'm going to be 0 for 0 for 0.
All right, what about this one? Jewel of the Nile, The Color of Money, Crazy Heart, and The Two Jakes.
The two Jakes, because that's porn and the rest aren't.
The Two Jakes is porn.
I don't know.
The two Jakes that you watched, maybe.
Maybe.
No, Operation Dumbo Drop is that's the last one. Crazy Heart is the only one that's not a sequel.
Right, okay. Is that why I've never heard of any of those?
Well, Jewel of the Nile is the sequel to Romancing the Stone. The Color of Money with Tom Cruise and Paul Newman is the sequel to The Hustler. And the two Jakes with Jack Nicholson is a sequel to Chinatown.
Okay.
Which Jack Nicholson directed.
Wow, there you go.
All right, so last one.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get 1 out of 4 here.
It's not going to happen.
Okay, rightio. What about Joe versus the Volcano?
Yeah.
Runaway Bride. You've Got Mail. And Sleepless in Seattle.
The first one, I've heard you talk about that before. Why have I heard you talk about?
Because I love it. It's the one with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan about the volcano, and it's like a quirky romance, but it's kind of comic booky. It's strange. Commodity. Yeah, that one is produced by Steven Spielberg, but this particular round has nothing to do with Spielberg.
So you've got the volcano one. You've got
Runaway Bride.
You've got Runaway Bride. Yep.
You've got
Mail
and Sleepless in Seattle.
Is it Runaway Bride? Because that's the only one that doesn't have Meg Ryan in it.
And Tom Hanks.
Is he in Sleepless in Seattle? Isn't that Billy Crystal?
No, that's When Harry Met Sally.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Oh my god. I'm not going to be able to walk down the street. I'm going to get shot for that.
You got it right though.
I did get it right.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, 1 out of 4 ain't bad.
Didn't
right.
Meatloaf said that, didn't he?
1 out of 4 ain't bad.
1 out of 4 ain't bad.
Did he? Is that a Meatloaf song?
No. He sang a song, I think it's 2 out of 3 ain't bad, or 3 out of... It's something like that. It's a weird...
Oh.
Yeah.
He's just going
walk over my joke.
straight over, mate. All right, my first one for you this evening is called Misleading Questions.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's a different one.
You're going to trample me.
All right, Misleading Questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Was that a misleading question?
Well, we'll see, won't we? Saturday Night Fever came out in 1977. It's about a young man from Brooklyn trying to escape his bleak reality. John Travolta supposedly speaks what language other than English fluently?
Italian?
No.
He doesn't speak any other language.
He does.
Disco.
When he got
speaks
married,
disco.
he speaks. He got married by this language in a Scientology ceremony, and it was deemed an illegal ceremony, so it was never.
Okay, so it's not an actual fucking language. That's the misleading.
It is.
Was it Elvish?
No. Can I give you a clue? But like 5 of them.
What's that? Is that like the Rome? Hang on, Olympics? Greek?
Yep.
What the fuck? Just tell me.
French.
French? What the fuck is... Oh, because it's in France this year. I don't fucking follow the Olympics. There's a freeze frame right there. Look at this zooming on the screen right now, everyone. Look at this zooming on the screen right now, folks. We have a thumbnail.
What's France got to do with the Olympics? Oh, I don't know.
Can I tell you, I have not watched a single second of the Olympics this year. Not the opening ceremony, not any of the news coverage, nada.
I've watched very little. I have watched some because the children are.
I tell a lie. I did watch that pole vaulter's dick get in the way.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I just can relate, these things happen.
Smacks your... Yeah, when you're pole vaulting, your dick always gets caught on it, doesn't it, Glenn?
It's usually a forehead, but
All right, well, French. John Travolta also speaks French.
So how was that a misleading question?
Oh, because I just talked about Saturday Night Fever for no reason.
Oh, I thought you were relating it to the movie itself, so that was very misleading. Mm-hmm. All right, hit me with another.
I mislead you with the mislead too, apparently. All of the gunshots heard in the film Baby Driver are in time with the beat to the music. Has director Edgar Wright ever won an Oscar?
So what you're saying is just disregard the first part of any of these and just answer the
Pretty
actual
much.
question. Okay, right. It's not a well thought out strategy.
You know what?
What?
Zip it.
Fuck you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't.
Correct. Was he ever nominated?
I don't think so.
He was.
What was he nominated for?
For Baby Driver. But he lost out to Dunkirk.
Like as in Best Director?
No. His film Baby Driver was nominated for, I think it's like best.
There's a good mislead there because he hasn't been nominated then.
Well, his film has. Shut up. Jesus Christ.
Am I wrong, everyone? Am I wrong?
We're about to have some more technical fucking issues, I'll tell you that much. Next one. The Hangover stars Zach Galifianakis, Bradley Cooper, and Ed Helms. Can you tell me what the Siegfried and Roy biographical film is called and who narrated it?
Fuck, no, I can't. Is it called White Cat?
No.
Okay. Well, then I have no idea. Was it narrated by Wayne Newton?
No.
Okay. Then I have no fucking idea.
A hint to what it's called is I have this.
Oh, Manky Eye.
Close.
Okay.
Magic Box. And it is directed by Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Excellent. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a we have a show title and a thumbnail.
Cleo's Magical Box.
Yes.
All right, last one. Fury is a World War II movie about a gruff tank commander making tough decisions as they fight their way across Germany. Can you name 2 other war genre movies that came out in 2014?
War genre movies from 2014. Holy shit. Probably not. Was Inglourious Basterds 2014?
No.
Okay. 2014, motherfucker. What about Hacksaw Ridge?
No.
Okay. Do you know that for a fact, or you just...
Yeah, I looked it up.
Okay, cool. I'm just like, I thought you might only have the correct answers in your mind and just dismissing other ones I'm throwing into the air.
No.
Okay. I'll have another couple of guesses. War films recently. What year? 2014?
Yeah, 10 years ago.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thanks, you're welcome.
Oh, what about... Yeah, as in all war films kind of have that, don't they? It's American Sniper?
Yep.
All right. And
American Sniper.
And
American Sniper.
and okay, Hurt Locker?
Hurt Locker? No.
Dark 030?
I'm giving you a hint right now.
I have no fucking clue.
Imitation Game.
Except you weren't imitating me. This is getting very frustrating.
Imitating you.
I was imitating you. See, that's how it works.
Moving on. Shall we?
Shall we?
That was a flop of a game. You ruined it. And we're going to move on. We're going to move on because you ruined it. What do you got?
I've got no news because I've been on leave. I am back at work this week, but in the week that's passed, I haven't been at work and therefore not across all the news. So we're just going to move into the next game. Unless you want to talk about anything in particular.
I mean, I have been, well, as Glenn so eloquently put out before, I have a manky eye. And I haven't really been focusing on films.
Well, because you've got a manky eye, you can't focus on films.
I can't. I literally can't.
So next game is what you're saying.
Reminding me. Huh?
Next game is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to just play a game with you called Iconic Character Which Movie? So I'm going to just throw out 10 character names and you've got to match them to a movie.
Okay.
Some of these will be really, really easy. Some of them will be tricky.
Okay.
So let's begin with a good example just for people that are dumb and listening and playing and don't know what I'm talking about. If I was to say Marty McFly, you would say?
Back to the Future.
Exactly. So now we start. If I was to say Martin Riggs?
Riggs! Lethal Weapon.
Yes.
Paul
Atreides?
Who?
Paul Atreides.
I have no clue.
That's Dune.
Okay.
It's a Timothée Chalamet character.
Yep, okay. I haven't seen it still.
Sam Wheat.
Sam Wheat?
Sam Wheat. Think about it. This one, I reckon you know it.
Sam Wheat? Sam.
Let me see if I can give you a clue, a visual aid, if I will.
Oh, Ghost?
Yep.
Is that his name?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Well done.
I didn't remember that whatsoever.
That was my first clue. I was going to go for a second one because I was having fun, but we'll just leave it at that. All right. For people that are listening to this and not watching, I was sculpting some clay.
He did the pottery scene. He did it.
What about Cole Trickle?
Oh. Talladega Nights.
You're so close, but you're so fucking wrong.
Oh, no. Days of Thunder.
Yeah. I'll give that one to you. Laurie Strode. The Laurie Strode. The most famous final girl in all of movies.
Final Girl.
Yep. Laurie Strode.
I don't know. People. Oh, Halloween.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Jamie
All
Lee
right.
Curtis's character.
Oh, okay.
What about Fievel Mousekewitz?
That the mouse that could go across America. The little Jewish mouse.
Yeah. Fievel.
I don't know what the movie's called.
An American Tale, but I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Because you got it
Okay.
right. You got it right. You know what I was talking
I
about.
got most of it.
All right. 3 characters here. Tackleberry Hightower Mahoney. The world just laughed at you, Chloe.
Are they like
Giant face
the Lost
palm
Boys?
all around the world.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Tackleberry Hightower Mahoney. I could go on with others. Jones, Callahan, Sweet Chuck.
I know you're trying to help me right now.
Zed.
Like,
Mickey!
oh, Police Academy.
Yep.
Okay.
Got there in the
Okay.
end. 3 more to go. Jack Dawson.
Oh, Titanic.
Mm-hmm. Just want to reference those boobies again.
Them titties.
Them Connor McLeod. Connor McLeod of the Clan McLeod.
Oh, Connor McLeod. Is that from the new Roadhouse?
No. 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 Connor McLeod from the Clan McLeod. There can be only one. There can be only one.
Yes.
The most famous catchphrase, like, almost of all time.
Highlander?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
I've not seen it.
That is such a Chloe movie.
Well, I know. I've had many people tell me that, and I still haven't seen it. So.
Yep. Cool. All right. Get on it, and we'll talk about it then. Last one. Frank Drebin, I should say.
I should know this. Why do I feel like I should know this?
Because it's great. It's hilarious.
Frank Tremors?
No. Nice beaver.
Thank you. Although I prefer to call it the magic box. No, I don't know.
The response in the movie was, "Thank you, I stuffed it myself."
Oh. Top Gun?
Close.
No, not Top Gun.
Yeah, I know where you're going.
Hot Shots.
No,
Hot Shots.
You got Naked Gun.
Naked Gun. Okay.
There we go.
All right. I knew it was one of those type of movies after you said it.
I'm having so much fun.
Jesus. All right. So my next one for you. This is you have to go with me on this. All right. Unlike the last game.
I'm right there.
Unlike the last game. All right. This is agree or disagree. But what we're agreeing or disagreeing on is cartoon crushes. So we all know we all had cartoon crushes. I kind of was like doing a little bit of research as to who had like really weird cartoon crushes, and I want to kind of see if they have some traction or not.
Okay. Interesting. Let's do it.
All right. Okay. So first one, I feel like this is obvious, but Kim Possible.
I'm not the right generation to be asking that.
You know what she looks like, yeah?
Kind of, only because I had a video store and I stocked it on my shelves, but it's not something I ever watched in my lifetime because I'm just too old. Like 20 years too old for that one.
All right, let's cross that one off then. All right, so this one, I've had a few people actually, and one very close to me, Luisa from Encanto. So the big, strong chick.
Yeah, nah, negative.
Negative,
Yeah.
negatory.
Yeah.
Not going with that one,
Does
are
not
you?
float my boat at all.
My husband is going to be very disappointed.
No, that's not to
in
say there
you.
aren't other characters in Encanto, but
Mhm.
I mean,
He loves the strong woman.
well,
He
I mean,
loves her.
I tell you who, but we can't talk about Bruno.
You had to get that in there. Um, Max from a Goofy movie. So Goofy's son.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
so many people.
Yeah, look, if I was a teenage girl when that movie came around, I'd be digging
He
it.
just had some swag,
He had
you know.
swag, but he had like attitude. He had teenage angst.
He was just
He
cool.
represented like preteens of the time.
He did. He absolutely did.
Where I
And
was more like Goofy, Max.
I love that they gave Goofy a kid
Yeah,
and just named him Max.
it's one of
You know what I mean? Like,
I think it's one of the great Disney movies, to be honest with you.
I agree.
Yeah, yeah.
One of the best dance sequences
And
at
look,
the end there.
I haven't got the means to really fact check in real time right now, but like I think whoever played Max was a pretty well known actor at the time.
Okay, I'm not sure. I should have looked that up.
Yeah, right.
Well,
Yep, keep going.
let's move on while we do it. The Pink Power Ranger. That's not really a cartoon,
She's
but the
hot.
Pink Power.
Kimberly. Oh my god, every teenage boy at that time, definitely. And then she actually played a character in a movie called, I think it's Highway 61. I think I could be wrong. Written by Bob Gale, who did Back to the Future, and she played a character who was trying to fuck every single man on the planet because she wanted to find out who the best fuck was. Right? So, which means she will ask you to fuck no matter what you look like, right? But there's one character in it, I can't remember who plays him. I think it's James Marsden, maybe. And he's the one guy in the world that refuses, just so that she doesn't ever have the definitive answer. Like
Wow.
It's a funny concept, but yeah, it's a great movie. Looking up Goofy movie, and I think I was right because James Marsden.
James Marsden.
Yep. Oh, Jason Marsden. Oh, I read it wrong. Jason Marsden. Jesus, wouldn't that be fucking...
Almost.
Oh, wouldn't that be like a coincidence having just said
Dang.
that? Oh, my
that would have
God.
been simulation moment.
Oh, fuck me dead. Yes, anyway.
All right.
Moving on.
Michelangelo from TMNT.
Yeah, I think he was probably the go-to for most. Just because he's got
I said,
a sense of humor.
He's cool, he's goofy,
Yeah.
he's chill, he's laid back. And then Maid Marian from the cartoon Robin Hood.
100%.
Yeah?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah. But
I can't see that one for me.
Well, you forgot the hottest of them all.
Lola Bunny?
No, not from that movie. Just are we done with the cartoons, or are you still going?
I've got one more.
Okay, go on, and then we'll discuss who the hottest is.
Okay, well, my last one, I don't know again if this is your sort of era, but Daria.
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
Yeah.
She's got that sort of that Thelma thing going for her.
Yeah, she does. I liked the band guy. I can't remember his name, but he had like the nose piercing, and I was like, ooh, bad boy.
Daria reminded me of the time of Lisa Loeb, who was a singer that I had the biggest crush on. So that relates big time, like the correlation.
There you go. All right, well, there you go.
But who do you think is by far the hottest or sexiest female cartoon character of all
Little
time?
Mermaid.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't she like too young?
She's 16, but I think she's the most attractive in my personal opinion.
Okay, fair enough. Well, who do you reckon I would consider the sexiest?
The chick in the red dress.
Are you going Jessica Rabbit?
Jessica Rabbit.
Nah.
No,
Wilma Flintstone.
Oh my God, I was going to put her on this list and I didn't.
Same with Betty Rubble, but like Wilma's got the red hair thing going, like.
Yeah.
Plus, Betty was played by fucking Rosie O'Donnell in the live action movie, and we can't accept that.
That's not you. That's not for you.
Fucking hell. And I'm not for her. I mean, let's face it.
That's true. That's true.
Neither was
Something.
You trying to reenact Ghost then? No?
No.
Okay. What a shambles. Should we move on to the last game?
Let's do it.
All right. So this one, I think I played this one with you a few weeks ago, but I'm going to go for another round. How long's the franchise? So
Oh dear.
I'll just read a franchise. You tell me how many installments there are. See if you can get them right.
All right.
It's purely guess. I know you won't know the answers off the top of your head.
Okay. As long as we know.
Revenge of the Nerds. How many Revenge of the Nerds movies are there?
I want to say like 5.
Do you?
Yeah.
There's 4. But I'm going to give it to you because there was a TV show called Revenge of the Nerds, and it was a bachelor type of reality series hosted by 2 of the nerds from the movies.
I think you should give it to
so
me.
we'll give
It
it to
just
you.
seems fair.
Even though you're wrong, we'll give it to you. All right. What about Police Academy?
Oh, goddamn. 6?
Do you want to have another stab at that?
8?
7.
Oh. Wasn't there a TV show?
Yes, there
And,
was.
like,
There were two. There were 2 TV shows, a live action and an animated. What about Rambo?
Oh. 3? 3?
Would you like to take another stab at that?
Or am I thinking of the Rockies? I don't know.
Oh my God, you didn't just say that.
5?
Yes, there's 5.
Okay.
Well
All
done.
right.
Well done. We'll just ignore
Too
the
many.
Rocky comment. Jesus.
They're all Sylvester. I don't know.
What about The Mummy?
Ooh. 3?
Yep.
Yeah. I thought
What
so.
about The Transporter? Jason Statham.
Oh, God. Terrible name for an action film, by the way.
The Transporter?
Oh, no. He's transporting a package.
Have you seen these movies? They are great.
No, but I love Jason Statham. I was just taking the piss.
And Luc Besson, who did your favourite, The Fifth Element.
Yeah, but in real life, he's a creep. So, like,
That doesn't matter. You still love The Fifth Element, don't you?
I do.
Exactly.
I don't know, like 6?
4. What about Divergent?
Oh, there's 4 of those because I think they split the last one into 2.
Oh, there's technically 3, but I'll give that to you because in some places they did split it into 2.
Okay.
Yeah, but officially, if you look it up, it's 3.
It's 3. Okay.
Die Hard.
Oh, there's a few. 5. I want to say 5.
Correct. Woohoo!
Yeah.
The Terminator.
Oh, God.
That's a tricky one.
Yeah.
It's the trickiest of all of them.
7?
Locking it in.
7.
The concentration's great.
I'm gonna go 7.
With grey hairs comes wisdom, and you look.
Damn.
Not wise enough. It was 6.
Damn.
Austin Powers.
4.
3. Chloe doesn't really like sequels or franchises. Let's just put that out there. Lay some context.
I'm still
late in the game.
working. That was my old opinion. I do like them. I've grown up.
Okay.
I have the grey hairs now to
That's
show
right.
for it.
Last one, From Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh, 3?
Yep.
Hey,
There
way
we
to finish
go.
on a good note.
That is right. There we go. Excellent.
Finally.
All
Right.
Yeah, there we go. And
My
I
last one?
just in terms of franchises, I would love you to just move on to Tremors 2 at some point in time. I think you'd really enjoy that.
I'll write it down. The list is,
Well, you know
the
what?
list is
Fuck you.
growing.
Don't worry about it. If it's that much of a hassle,
I've got it. I've got them written
let's
down.
let's
Okay?
just play the imitation game for a second. I'll write it down.
Oh my gosh. It's Pile on Chloe Day. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, that's a better title. Go for it.
Well, I'm not going to keep going. All right. I'm just going to shoot some questions and I just want you to answer them, basically.
All right. It's not a rapid fire
Simple
though.
as It's kind of a rapid fire, but I know you by now.
So you just removed the rapid fire from the actual
we're just going to do the best we can.
All right.
Still call it rapid fire, but we all know it's not going to be. All right. Most boring movie fact that you know.
Most boring movie fact that I know. I mean, that could never be part of a rapid fire. I mean, how do you just recall a boring fact?
I don't know. I know lots of boring things.
I know, but to me, all movie facts are interesting. Boring fact.
Did you know that
okay,
when...
yeah, all right, yep, go for it.
Go.
Yep.
No, you go.
No, you're better than me. Go for it.
Did you know that when Aragorn kicks the helmet when they're searching for Merry and Pippin in the Two Towers, he actually breaks his toe while he does it, and him screaming, like in the movie, is him screaming in pain because he broke his toe?
Yeah, but that's a great fact. That's not boring.
Yeah, but everybody knows that fact now, so everyone's bored of hearing it because everyone who watches Lord of the Rings.
This is where the grey hair comes into it, okay? Because this is what you will learn now that you're old, is that the older you get, things that are just naturally, common knowledge to you are not common knowledge to the generations below you. So history keeps repeating itself. You hear the same shit over and over, and you think to yourself, how the fuck did they not know that? It's because they were 20 years behind you when you didn't know that.
Maybe.
Okay, so in that case, an interesting fact is that Sylvester Stallone was supposed to be in Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah, see, I've heard that one before. I'm bored. Right,
okay, he was also supposed to be in Ace Ventura.
I didn't want an interesting one. I wanted a boring one. A movie that turned out to be way better than you expected.
Oh, okay. Abigail, recent one.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
Good one. What's the weirdest movie you own?
I'm going to say, I mean, there's a lot of weird ones, but The Dark Backwood would be one that comes to my mind. Adam Rifkin movie with Bill Paxton, Judd Nelson, Wayne Newton. There's a whole bunch of others in there. It's about
that's a mixed bag.
It's about a failed stand-up comedian who has no sense of humor whatsoever. Like, he can't land a laugh, but he starts growing an arm out the back of his shoulder.
Yeah.
And
perfect.
That becomes his act. And there's necrophilia in there too, which is weird and interesting. Bill Paxton likes to fuck bodies he finds in dumpsters, and yeah.
Cool.
Weird.
Bill, come on.
It's a great movie.
Kryptonite is to Superman as blank is to Glenn.
Coriander.
Oh, mate. Our friendship's been restored. If you could meet one dead Hollywood celebrity, who would it be and why?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I would probably, instinctively like to say Jimmy Stewart, because he's one of my great favourite actors of all time. But I'm sure there's more interesting ones I'd love to meet. Maybe John Candy. John Candy would be the one.
Ooh, good one.
Yeah, if I was to have dinner
Who
with
am
him.
I? Ooh, good one. Sorry. Outside of film, what's a hobby or something that you enjoy outside of film that other people may not know?
Geocaching and bushwalking.
Oh, yeah. And cooking. You're really good at that too.
I love cooking. Actually, cooking would be my number one passion behind film.
Yeah, I see all the things that you cook and I think, who's got the time? Who wants to make that effort?
Well,
and I just want to eat it.
Let's just lay some kind of foundation for what you just said, because people are going to be wondering, how the fuck do you see everything I cook? I have a private Facebook group that a select few people have access to, and I post what I cook when I feel like it. So it's not like you're
it all looks very delicious.
It is, I tell you.
Yeah, well, I'm sitting there eating my 2-minute noodles because I couldn't be bothered cooking that day. Anyway, that's it for us today. Tonight, this week. This is Wednesday. We've been up late. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. It has been a shit show as per usual. We love it. We wouldn't have it any other way. We hope you enjoyed yourself.
Yes.
Right, Glenn?
Correct.
Great. Thank you for that. Thank you for chiming in there.
And anybody
Nothing else?
anybody that's not Owen, we'd love to have some feedback from you on our Facebook. This guy is our number one fan. He comments on every single episode. How about some of you other ones do as well? We would love to hear from you. Let us know where we go wrong. Give Chloe some advice on what to do about this grey situation. It's concerning. It needs to be addressed. I think she just needs to block her nose and blow really hard to make some more of them. And
look, as soon as more of those bad boys pop up, I'm going to be steering into the skid. So you're going to see a silver fucking fox turn up here very soon, and I'm going to blow you all away. But yes, I agree. Support Owen in his support for us and just make it happen, people.
So that's it. That's the show?
That's it.
Awesome.
Bye.